morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquid Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like you guys to please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that very, very much. All right, we got that out of the way. Let's get into this. So, we haven't been hearing nothing much of what's going on with the Avatar movie Fire and Water. And it looks like we have got some news on it. So, let's take a look and see what we have. James Cameron confirms next Avatar will have the longest runtime yet for franchise. But is anyone asking for this? The last movie, The Way of the Water, it was good. It was a good movie and I enjoyed it. But let's see what is going on with this article here. Here we go. James Cameron is at it again, confirming the Avatar and Fire and Ash will have an even longer runtime than The Way of the Water, which already pushed past the 3-hour mark. While some filmmakers prioritize keeping audiences engaged, Cameron appears more interested in testing just how long people are willing to sit in the theater. In an interview with Empire, Cameron explained that The Way of the Water had too many great ideas, crammed into its opening act, forcing them to shift parts of the story into the next film. In a nutshell, we had too many great ideas packed into Act 1 of the movie 2. Cameron said, somehow managing to avoid straining his shoulders from panting himself on the back with such gusto. The film was moving like a bullet train, and we weren't drilling down enough on the character. So I said, guys, we got to split it. The result, Fire and Ash will now exceed Avatar: The Way of the Water already excessive runtime of 192 minutes. At this point, it seems like Cameron is daring audiences to stick it out rather than telling a story in an efficient, compelling way. The Avatar box office success or diminishing returns. Despite Cameron's confidence, The Way of the Water fell short of at first Avatar's record-breaking numbers. While still a financial success at $2.3 billion worldwide, it failed to surpass the original's $2.9 billion haul for a franchise meant to build momentum. This is a great trend. Typically, sequels, especially ones that this level of hype and budget, are expected to outdo their predecessors. Not to mention that when the original Avatar came out in 2009, the average movie ticket price was $7.50. When The Way of the Water came out at 15 years later, in 2024, the average ticket price was $10.53. 2024? Was it 2023? I think it was 2023. It can't be. Let me see. Stand by, guys. Stand by. Avatar. Yeah, 2022. So they kind of messed up on that. So yeah, the movie came out in 2022, and the price was at $10.53. That means far less people watched Cameron's sequel. In the US, the numbers tell an even clever story. The original Avatar earned $785 million domestically, while The Way of the Water took in $684 million. That's still a lot of money, but it's not the trajectory studios went to see. If Aaron Ash drags on even longer, there's a real question of whether audiences will have the patience to keep showing up in the same numbers, not to mention that the longer a movie is, the less sometimes it'll be able to have during its theatrical run. It's also worth noting that if Avatar is the highest grossing film of all time, it was unseated briefly by Avengers Endgame before Cameron released it in theaters again, seemingly just to reclaim the crown. The strange case of Avatar's popularity. One of the most puzzling aspects of Avatar series is how it dominates the box office yet seems to leave little curatorial footprint. It arrives, makes over $2 billion, and then disappears from public discourse. Unlike franchises such as Star Wars and Marvel, Avatar doesn't inspire a passionate fan base. Endless references in pop culture are lasting conversations. Where are the Avatar conventions? The widespread merchandise demand, the massive online communities, they don't seem to exist at the level one would expect from a franchise pulling in his kind of money. Instead, the only time Avatar enters the public conversation is when it's making box office headlines. Once those fade, so does the discussion. With Cameron pushing for longer runtimes and audiences already showing signs of fatigue, Fire and Ash may be testing the limit of just how much people are willing to sit through. If the trend continues, the Avatar franchise could find itself remembered more of its temporary box office developments than for any lasting cultural significance. So, right now, the movie is 192 minutes long. So, let me see. Let's think. 60, 120. It's 2 hours. And that's about maybe 3 hours and 30 or 40 minutes long. It could be. But wow. Like I said, man, the Avatar movies have been good. I enjoyed it. I do enjoy the Avatar movies. They're pretty good. But for the runtime, man, I think what they're gonna have to start doing is like they did in the original movies, like Ben Hur and Spartacus. Just show the film on a certain time frame. After that, put an intermission up so that people could go outside, take a break, go to the restroom, get another snacks, and go watch the movie again. I think that's what they may have to start doing from now on, if that's the case. But we'll see. We will see what they're going to do with this movie. So, all right. So, thank you all so much for watching this video and being part of the channel. So, please share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the movie is going to be too long for you guys to watch? Do you think they should try to do an intermission thing on? You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will be seeing you all until next time. Bye, for everyone.